Three, two, one.
Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. How is everybody doing today? I want to start off by saying I am not a financial advisor, so nothing that I say or anybody for that matter, you should take as financial advice, and you should always do your own research. So, what the hell is up, man? This video might be a little bit longer today. I want to go over a couple different things, but let's start off with okay, market cap is at 2.29 trillion. The 24-hour volume is 131,000. Bitcoin dominance is 44%. ETH is 18, and it's about 142 grand to make a purchase, which on ETH, which is just nuts. These gas fees are outrageous, man. Like I got stuff on MetaMask that I don't even touch just because I don't want to pay for the fees. So Bitcoin sitting at 54K, Ethereum sitting at 3,600. Cardano at 230, XRP at $1.07. Dogecoin looking decent at 24 cents. I'm so used to seeing it around 21. When I see 24, something different. Shiba Inu, I don't even know how to say that. They're at, less than a penny, but I got some Shiba news coming up. I wanted to start off with this article that I seen about, because, Gary's about as stupid as they come, right? So, pro-crypto congressman blast SEC Gensler over regulation plans. As crypto-friendly lawmakers are increasingly voicing their opposition to a potentially regulatory crackdown on the nascent industry, I know I probably said that wrong, Republican Congressman Tom Emmer has criticized Gary Gensler, chair of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, accusing him of overstepping his authority. All regulators want more jurisdiction, and I can't fault them for that, Emmer told the Financial Times, adding, but I think Gary Gensler's vision is much broader, and frankly, because of it, he's having a negative impact, and potentially will have a really big negative impact on retail investors and opportunists out there and entrepreneurs and innovators might provide. I butchered that. So speaking at a hearing at the House Committee on Financial Services on Tuesday, Gensler said he wanted crypto exchanges to be registered with the SEC. Right now, investors don't have the benefit of basic bargain that we protect the people against fraud and manipulation. People are going to get hurt, he said. And to that, yeah, we all get hurt. We all make mistakes. We all get in questionable, maybe not all of us, but some of us make mistakes. You learn from them, you get over them. I don't need the government to protect me in that way. I believe that it's a good idea that the government gets involved and there is some regulation just to get rid of a lot of these projects that are just soaking up money. They're scams, and they're soaking up money that could be going into legit stuff with real use cases and other things. It's just amazing. There's over 10,000 currencies, cryptos out there, and how many of them are going to be around in 4 years, and how many of them right now have a use case or are working towards one? Like the rug pulls, I wish we could just get rid of that. So Emma replied strenuously, disagreed with the SEC's chair's suggestion that almost all of crypto products are securities. I think the vast majority of current cryptos offering or related offerings are actually currencies or commodities. The SEC is not involved, he said. If the SEC were to deem one of these coins a security, the value of that token would plummet, and the retail investors would be seriously hurt and that's directly opposite of his mission and authority, according to the congressman. Emmer has also taken his criticism of Gensler to Twitter, asking if the chair deems that a coin with a U.S. dollar 1 billion market cap and tens of thousands of investors is a security, then what happens to those investors? Per him, the value of the token would plummet and retail investors would not be able to trade it. Clearly, there is no path for digital asset securities to be traded anywhere, so it is clear that retail investors would be hurt by Gensler's actions. He continued, calling on the SEC's chair to step out of the way. Gensler's relatively tough stance on crypto and blockchain has triggered dissent among other SEC commissioners, including Hester Peirce, who is one of two Republicans on the regulator's board. Peirce has voiced her opposition to attempts by her fellow regulators, including Gensler, to impact strict regulations on cryptos instead of promoting self-regulation, cautioning that this approach could thwart innovation. Emmer represents Minnesota and sits on the House Committee on Financial Services. So, we do got some people that are backing, are backing crypto, trying to get good laws passed and to stop these Gary Gensler types of ruining things. So moving along, I did want to talk a little more about Shiba because honestly, like I guess I've been kind of like a closeted Shiba Inu guy. I have had Shiba Inu this whole time. I didn't really want to talk much about Shiba because I felt like a lot of people wouldn't take it seriously and then they would shit on me in return. But I think that there is some potential here with Shiba, and especially with these NFTs and especially with all of the burns. Like, why? I mean, I threw a few $100s at it back whenever it was at all time highs, and then I ended up putting everything in the Shiba swap and farming my tokens, and then I left some that was still on Crypto.com. So honestly, like I want to see good things happen with it. And hey, let's see. So meme crypto Shiba Inu skyrockets. SHIB climbs 230% in a week. Whale buys 6 trillion tokens. Like how can't that be taken seriously? So the cryptocurrency Shiba Inu has managed to capture the 18th position in terms of crypto market valuations. The token has gained 230% during the last 7 days. So SHIB's value swells after a whale buys $43 million worth of SHIB tokens. So the popular meme-based asset has been seen massive gains this year and has propelled itself into the top 20 market positions. At the time of writing, Shiba Inu has a market valuation of around $11.6 billion. While 7-day stats show SHIB has jumped over 230%, monthly metrics show the crypto asset has gained close to 300%. On Friday, October 8th, there's 13.9 billion in a 24-hour trading volume. So on September 30th, a whale purchased over 6 trillion SHIB just before the price skyrocketed. Shiba Inu made its way into the limelight when Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin donated 1 billion worth of SHIB to India's crypto COVID relief fund. So in recent times, Shiba Inu has been listed on Coinbase. They've seen a significant retail demand since the initial listing. They've also developed a decentralized exchange called Shiba Swap, which I'm going to go to in a minute. Shiba Swap has 364 million total value locked, and a few different crypto assets tethered to the SHIB ecosystem, like the tokens Leash and Bone. Leash is swapping for $1,871 per unit, and Bone swaps for $2.33. So stats show the top SHIB exchange on Friday include Binance, Huobi Pro, OKEX, Coinbase, and Polynex. Tether is the top pair with SHIB, and 78% of all SHIB trades pair with USDT. So this is followed by BUSD, 11%, TRY, 5%, blah, blah, blah. So I wanted to show there is some action on the charts. So we got a green dot right here, which is usually a good buying signal. I mean, we got a red candle coming. I'm on the hourly chart. But, hey, I mean, we're still, look, let's go to the daily real quick. We're right around that. We're getting close, anyways, to this all-time high right here. So, I mean, if we can break through, let me pull that back up. If we can break through this area, it ain't gonna be that much, but just boom. It's where our all-time highs are. So we need to crush it. We need to get past this. So, we did kind of test it a little bit and didn't go. You consider this kind of, I mean, for what the chart has, it's a very new project. It has a little bit of resistance right here. So we need to flip and make that support. And if we do, who knows, man? We could be looking at new all-time highs. So, lastly, so China's ban made Bitcoin even stronger, says Edward Snowden. The popular whistleblower Ed Snowden has joined the list of people believing that the Chinese ban on Bitcoin will actually benefit the crypto. He has recently wrote about Bitcoin's price, which is roughly 10 times higher than the last time he did. Okay, so although the world's most populated nation has been against the currency industry for almost a decade, the country took its hostile stance a step further this year. Back in May, it reiterated its ban, but also intensified it by going after miners, many of whom had to close their services or relocate to other more friendly environments. Later in September, China's central bank also prohibited all local organizations from dealing with companies associated with digital asset space. Somewhat unexpectedly, these developments led to short-term price drops for Bitcoin and the rest of the market. So Edward Snowden, perhaps the most famous whistleblower of our generation, weighed in on the matter, and this is what he said. He said, "Sometimes I think back to this and wonder how many people bought Bitcoin then. It's up 10x since, despite a coordinated global campaign by governments to undermine public understanding of and support for cryptocurrency. China even banned it, but it just made Bitcoin stronger." So he also spoke about the price movements last March when it dipped below 4 grand during COVID-19. Back then, he tweeted about buying more portions of the asset as this 50% daily drop was too much panic and too little reason. Being more than 10x up since then is an impressive milestone on its own, especially given the fact that Bitcoin was banned again in China with this time frame. Thus, the number of people believing that the Chinese ban would actually benefit Bitcoin continues to increase, with some even asserting that other nations like the US could take advantage of this, which, if you check back on my other videos, that's trash, we know it. So Snowden made headlines back in 2000. We know what Snowden's about. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel. I ain't got no one registered. I need at least 10 to start it, and I've only got 3 people registered so far for the interaction program. It's simple. Send me an email so I know who you are with the screenshot that you're subscribed to the channel, and then that's it. Every time you like, share, comment anything on any of my videos, you're gonna get points, and whoever has the most points at the end of the month, top 3 is gonna get paid. $100 to first, 50 to second, 25 to third. As the channel grows, that will grow too. And when I hit 100 or 1,000 subscribers, someone's gonna get an Xbox or a PlayStation 5. But you guys gotta work with me, man. Like the video, please, and if you're watching, subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow or the next day.